Yo guys, it's your boy iProMagix here today, and today we are doing our full 9-hour shift. As you know, last night we were running a bit late when we left the farmyard, heading down to pick the trailer up, and when we eventually got the trailer on, we'd done about a 4-hour drive and it was time for us to sleep. So in today's episode, we do actually get over to the UK. We have quite a considerable journey this episode, to be fair with you. Excuse me. I ended up driving for around 8 hours today. We did have to make a fuel stop because I was running about half a tank. I don't really like it getting below half, maybe a quarter at max, because otherwise it produces all the gunk from the bottom of the tank up into the pipes and problems. But what we are doing is we are on a slow crawl down to the ports. We'll get on the train, head over to Calais, not Calais, Felixstowe or Dover, one of them depending on what port they want me to go to. We'll end up getting around there at about 10:15, 11 o'clock, maybe, if we put our foot down and keep going now. But we're hoping to be at the delivery point by late Friday morning. So this is basically entailing me that I have to do 4 9-hour shifts from Reims, heading up to the top of Inverness, to the what are they called, the weird islands at the top. I can't think of the name. The Faroe Islands, that's the ones. We'll be going over there. We have been told that this is a bit of an emergency load. I was kind of talking to the boss while we were doing a few miles earlier on in this delivery. This lorry here nearly killed me, so I absolutely fly past him in a minute and swing in front of him like he did me. So you'll see here, and I'll look and I'll swing in front of him. But hey, despite that point, so where was I? Talking to the boss. Basically, I spoke to the boss and he said, Aaron, this load is 110% needing to be there early as you can get, because the wind's up at the top of Inverness and the Faroe Islands are very, very bad at the moment. And the winds are starting to knock down some of the walls, starting to destroy some of the main plants that need the main processing powers and things like that. So I was like, well, okay, what I'll do is we will put our foot down. As you can just tell, we have just pulled into London, over to the ports in Felixstowe, and now we are going to be literally putting our foot to the floor. Not breaking no laws, not breaking problems, not doing nothing, not breaking the truck itself. Also, regarding the video yesterday the first video where I was saying the trailer was touching the wheel arches, was because someone pushed the 5th wheel further forward on the truck, so I had to realign it and adjust it up slightly, so then the trailer sits perfectly within the limits, so it doesn't hit the rear arches. So now we are pulling and trying to excuse me, voice break or what? Excuse me. So we are basically heading straight down into the depths of like Birmingham, places like that, and that is about as far as we will get today. But when we get to Birmingham, there is like certain points that we will be stopping at. We get to the sleep area just outside of Birmingham, I do believe. I can't remember exactly, but we do end up pulling up as it just starts turning daytime. So we sleep at around 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and we get back on the road for about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, and most of this journey is unfortunately going to be at night time because we did get started late. plus the hours change when we come over from France to the UK. It's very, very backwards. But what we are planning to do is get back on the long hauls heading over to France. Once we finish this, we are potentially looking at me getting a load from Dover down to Italy, which will be about 150 miles drive anyway, that I will have to do singly in the cab to go and collect said trailer, because I have been forwarded a couple of notes from the delivery people for next week. So we either have the choice of getting a trailer to Dover to Berlin with electronical goods, so TVs and stuff, or we can go Berlin, Italy, or Italy, London, which I'm kind of thinking I might do all of them, as they all work in situ, which is quite nice. They all end at the beginning of the next delivery. So I'm assuming this is going to be my next delivery sheet for month 2 of me being within HSL. So guys, this is where we end. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you want to see more content like this, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!